With Deadlock's newest patch on the horizon, thousands of players will be getting in or back into the game. I've played a ton of different games and I have so much time on this one, so I'm gonna be telling you what characters you should be playing based off what game and role you played before this. This video is gonna be a little bit different style from the stuff that I'm used to, so let me know if you guys like it in the comments down below, and maybe there will be a part 2 coming out pretty soon. Let's get started with my greatest sin, hero shooters. Overwatch's role system is a lot more complicated, and I also have a lot more time with it. So let's hop into Overwatch first. And let's start off with the core of Overwatch, our tank players. You actually have impacted this game. With characters like Frankenstein's monster, Hellboy, and Muhammad himself, your role in this game is to do so much more than sit there and look pretty. No, you get in there, look pretty, and fuck them up.
You're alive.
Now, if you were a hit scan player, unfortunately, we do not have any underage girls for you to play with. But what we do have is your probation officer who's watching over you 24/7. So now, on the other hand, if you were a shit scam player, we do have a few characters that will just aim for you. You don't have to press any buttons except Q. Like Sombra with a Death Blossom or this fucking Christmas tree over here.
Legendary.
Now, for my fellow flex DPS, we have a cool ninja that Necros used to play. And guess what? He doesn't play this game anymore either. So, like, yeah, let's go. And if you missed DPS Doom, we have the Lash. Deadlock doesn't have main and off support the same way that Overwatch does, but what we do have are supports who either hate crime or love crime. Our hard supports are characters like this Gargoyle who can spread heals out to her whole team, or Kevin who will lock you in the ring with Prime John Jones. For utility supports, we just have an Eldritch Horror that puts you in timeout in Roadhog 1.0. For you players coming over from Rivals, we don't have many characters that take as little skill as the majority of your roster. You can hate, but I'm probably much better at that game than you are. Let's go back to front this time, starting with the support players. We don't have any Immortal support ults, but we do have just the character for you ult crush support players, the walking black hole Dynamo. And I know Loki players are few and far between, but we do have just Loki with the Magnificent Sinclair. He can make a clone of himself and swap between them. Pretty cool. Copies ultimates. Five. We have some dive-esque characters, and they're actually good in this game. If you were a Panther player, we have a monkey with a pompadour whose dash and execute ult reset on hit. Oh, I'm so good! I 1v2! We also have Calico, who is impossible to punish for you Daredevil players. Now we have Fire hit scan, Purple hit scan, and Dual SMG hit scan. You can make your choice of the double S, A, or B tier hit scan depending on the patch. And let me ask you Rivals players this. Do people play tank in that game yet? Next up on the chopping block, we have a genre of games I am so happy I haven't touched in years. For you Fragpunk players, Deadlock's not a glorified gacha yet. It's a Valve game. We're getting loot boxes. And now for you Fortnite Ballistic players, how are the 4-year-olds on your team?
Oh, the pistol, the fucking pistol bug.
Now we can talk about the real tech shooters. For Val, I'm going to talk about the characters, and CS, I'll talk about the guns so that there's not a little bit of an overlap. When I think of duelist players, I think of a squeaker with an ego. Drifter players give me the same exact vibe. Go in, maybe get one, complain when you die. You might also want to check out Mina if you played Prime Chamber. Literally unkillable. Now, if you're a real Sentinel player, we only have one character with the deployable, and she's straight ass. So maybe wait until we get a new one, or she gets buffed. Our initiators are a lot closer to how you're supposed to play Duelist. Run in and live as long as possible, or run in and use your util and get out. For our initiators, we have this big Agoo Ball and this Nepo Baby Femboy, respectively. Controller doesn't really exist in Deadlock yet, so just pick who you would play based on when controller is filled already. On to CS or Counter-Strike. If you're an Ego Deeg buyer, Holiday is going to be the girl for you. Just insane headshot damage. You can also just buy Headhunter. But you Eco SMGers, we have the perfect no-skill, broken character for you. It's Billy. You just run in and shoot him. And you can punch him too. You can punch him. If you prefer the M4 to the AK, We also have a gun that shoots pellets. Unfortunately, if you prefer the AK, you're gonna have to wait until the patch when the Venerator comes out. Oppers, we don't necessarily have a one-shot sniper, but she does have her toes out and can execute with them. So there's a give and take. Do we think that the Siege players are mad that I mentioned Fragpunk and Fortnite Ballistic over them? On to the Battle Royales. Now, admittedly, I know a lot less about the roles in the Battle Royale games without characters, so I'm going to just rattle off some recommendations based off the games that you play. No build Fortnite players, you should pick up Viper. She slides around a lot and can one-shot people late game. Build players, you need to play Paradox, McGinnis, or Kevin for no specific reason. Definitely not they're the only characters that can put something there. I know Warzone players feed on pissing off opponents with Hot Mic or having a perfect KD, so the Doorman is the perfect mix of the two. Unkillable while rage baiting all of the other team. Now, when I was writing this script, I was going to call Apex dead, but then I checked Steam charts. Why do 180 people still play that game? Wait. Is that a comma? Apex will be one of the best games to transition from because of the movement. Though, Deadlocks is a lot cooler and a lot harder. Speaking of movement, skirmisher players should be playing a mid-game powerhouse with big movement options like the Lash and Holiday. No! Okay. Support players, take your pick of Bookworm or the Cube. Personally, I'd recommend the Cube because he has really fun movement. And for the rest of you, you have any number of gun carry to AFK to last zone with. This video is going to be a pain in the ass to edit, so I'm gonna call it there. If you guys like this silly but kind of informative type of video, let me know down below and I will make a part 2 with MOBAs, fighting games, and whatever else I can think of. Or if you guys have specific recommendations, let me know down below. Thank you guys for the support on everything. I really appreciate it. And, I mean, that's just about it. Shit, I was going to do the Charlie outro. See ya. But I say peace.